The night is silent. A shadow moves through the darkness. It is not a man, it is something more. It is a Belgian Malinois, a canine warrior on a mission. This dog is a legend. It moves with a purpose that sends shivers down your spine. Its eyes scan the terrain, missing nothing. Every muscle in its powerful body is ready for action. This is not just a dog, this is a symbol of courage, a protector trained to face the biggest dangers. It represents the ultimate partnership between instinct and discipline, a living weapon forged in dedication and trust. The world holds its breath when this hero is on the move. These amazing animals are the elite. They are the special forces of the dog world. We see them in the news working alongside soldiers and police officers. They jump from helicopters, they find hidden explosives, they track down dangerous criminals through impossible landscapes. Their bravery is unmatched. Their loyalty is absolute. They are trained to a level that most people can't even imagine. They run faster, jump higher, and think quicker than any other. The Belgian Malinois is not just doing a job, it is fulfilling a destiny written in its very DNA, a call to serve and protect that echoes through generations. What makes them so special? It is the fire inside. It is their incredible intelligence. It is their athletic power. A Malinois is a perfect storm of genetics and training. It has the drive of a predator and the mind of a strategist. When you look at one of these canine heroes, you see more than just a well-trained animal. You see a partner who understands the mission. You see a warrior who will never back down. This is the result of countless hours of work, a deep bond and a shared goal. The legend is not born from magic, it is built, piece by piece, through unwavering commitment. Many people think this level of skill is out of reach. They see these dogs as superheroes, beings from another world. But I'm here to tell you something important. The spirit of that canine warrior lives inside every Belgian Malinois. It is a spark waiting for the right person to ignite it. The same power, the same intelligence, the same loyalty. It is there. It is sleeping in your own backyard. You have the key. You can unlock this incredible potential. The journey is long, it is challenging, but the reward is a hero of your own, a true companion forged in fire and dedication. Look closely at the Belgian Malinois. See the lean, muscular frame. It is a body built for speed and endurance. The dog stands with a proud, alert posture, its ears pointed forward, listening to the world. Its coat is the color of fawn and earth, a natural camouflage. This is not a dog made for the couch. This is an athlete. Every line of its body screams power. Watch it move. The gait is smooth, effortless, like a wolf gliding through the forest. It can run for miles without tiring. It can leap over obstacles that would stop a human in their tracks. This is raw physical perfection. But the real power is not just in the muscles. It is behind the eyes. The Malinois has an intense, intelligent gaze. It is always thinking, always processing information. This dog is a problem solver. It learns commands with lightning speed, but it doesn't just obey. It understands. It anticipates. It can read a situation and make decisions on its own. This is the mind of a champion. It is a mind that craves a challenge. Without a job to do, this powerful brain can become restless. It needs a purpose. It needs a mission to focus its incredible energy. Imagine a storm gathering on the horizon. That is the energy of a Malinois. It is a whirlwind of drive and intensity. This is what trainers call prey drive. It is the instinct to chase, to capture, to control. But it's more than that. It is a deep need to work, to engage, to be part of a team. This energy must be channeled. It must be guided. If you leave it unchecked, it can lead to problems. But if you learn to harness it, you can achieve incredible things. It becomes the fuel for every heroic act, the engine that drives the dog to greatness. This combination of physical power and mental sharpness is what makes the Malinois a legend. It is a dual threat, a master of both body and mind. It possesses the heart of a lion and the brain of a scholar. Understanding this spirit is the first step. You are not just getting a pet. You are taking on the responsibility of a powerful force of nature. You must respect its instincts. You must challenge its intelligence. You must become the calm, confident leader this dog needs. Only then can you begin the journey of transformation from a powerful animal into a true canine hero. The journey begins not with a leash, but with a look. Before any command, before any exercise, there must be a connection. The young Malinois puppy, a bundle of chaotic energy and sharp teeth, looks to you for everything. This is where the foundation is laid. You must become the center of its universe. Your calm, confident energy is the anchor in its stormy world. Spend time simply being with your dog. Sit on the floor. Let it explore you. Let it learn your scent, your rhythm. This is not about training, it is about bonding. It is about creating a silent language of trust that will become the bedrock of your partnership. Obedience is the first language you will teach. But think of it as a conversation, not a command. Start with the basics. Sit, stay, come. Use clear, simple words. Your tone should be calm but firm. The goal is not to force the dog to obey. The goal is to make the dog to work with you. Use positive reinforcement. A small treat, a favorite toy, or enthusiastic praise can work wonders. Keep the sessions short and fun, especially with a puppy. You are not just teaching words, you are teaching the puppy that focusing on you brings good things. This is how you build a motivated partner. Physical exercise is just as important as mental work, but for a young Malinois, it must be the right kind of exercise. Avoid long, strenuous runs or high jumps that can damage growing joints. Instead, focus on structured play. A game of fetch with a soft ball teaches the puppy to bring things back to you. A gentle tug of war, where you always control the game and decide when it ends, builds confidence and teaches boundaries. These activities burn off excess energy while reinforcing your role as the leader. You are shaping its powerful drive in a safe and productive way. Consistency is your most powerful tool. Everyone in the house must follow the same rules. The commands must be the same. The boundaries must be clear. A Malinois is too smart for confusion. It will find any weakness in the rules. Be the leader your dog needs, 24/7. This doesn't mean being harsh or dominant. It means being a reliable, predictable source of guidance. When your dog knows what to expect from you, it can relax. It can trust you. And from that trust, an unbreakable bond will grow, creating the foundation for every heroic task that lies ahead. Once the foundation of obedience is solid, it is time to introduce the dance. Agility training is not just about jumping over things, it is a symphony of motion, a test of communication between you and your dog. It starts simply. A low bar to step over, a wide tunnel to run through, an A-frame with a gentle slope. At first, the Malinois might be hesitant, it looks to you for guidance. Your calm encouragement is the key. You guide it, you praise it, you make it a fun game. You are teaching your dog to trust your direction, even when faced with a strange new object. The dog's natural athleticism will quickly take over. Soon, the hesitant steps become a confident trot. The trot becomes a powerful run. The Malinois begins to understand the game. It learns to follow your subtle body language, a point of the hand, a shift of your weight. The dog is no longer just clearing obstacles, it is reading your intentions. The A-frame is no longer a scary mountain, it is a challenge to be conquered with explosive power. The weave poles become a graceful slalom, the dog's body bending in a fluid serpentine motion. It is a beautiful thing to watch. As the dog's confidence grows, you raise the stakes, the jumps get higher, the turns get sharper, the sequences become more complex. This is where the mental and physical aspects of the Malinois truly shine. The dog must listen to your commands, remember the sequence, and execute each obstacle with precision and speed. It is a high-speed chess match, and your dog is the star player. Each successful run builds its confidence, it learns to push its physical limits, to trust its body, and to rely on your guidance to navigate the course. The bond between you deepens with every turn and every jump. This is more than just a sport. Agility training builds a resilient, confident K9. It teaches the dog to tackle unfamiliar challenges without fear. It fine-tunes its body control and coordination to a razor's edge. A dog that can confidently scale a 12-foot wall or navigate a dark, narrow tunnel on the agility course is a dog that will not hesitate in a real-world scenario. You are not just training for ribbons, you are forging a hero. You are building a partner who is physically capable and mentally prepared to face any obstacle the world throws in its path. The world we see is only half the story. The other half is written in scent, an invisible language that a Belgian Malinois is born to read. The dog's nose is, honestly, a miracle of biological engineering, thousands of times more sensitive than our own. Scent work training is how you unlock this incredible superpower. It begins with a simple game. You hide a favorite toy or a scented object in an obvious place. You give the command, find it. The dog's natural curiosity and drive just take over. When it finds the object, you reward it with explosive praise and play. You are teaching it one simple thing. Using its nose leads to a great reward. The game becomes more complex. The hides get harder. You move from a simple room to, say, an entire building. You hide the object under furniture, inside containers, or high up on a shelf. The dog must learn to be methodical. It must learn to ignore distractions, the smell of old food, other animals, or people. It must focus only on the target odor. Watch the dog work. The tail wags with excitement. The nose twitches, sampling the air. Then, a change. The body becomes still, focused. The dog has caught the scent. It follows the invisible trail, its movements becoming more intense as it gets closer to the source. This is where you, the handler, must learn to be silent. You must learn to trust your dog. Your job is not to lead, but to follow. You must learn to read its body language. A subtle head turn, a change in breathing, the intensity of the tail wag, these are the signals that tell you the dog is working. If you interfere, you can break its concentration. This is a profound lesson in partnership. You are trusting the dog's superior senses to guide you through a world you cannot perceive. It is a humbling and powerful experience that builds a unique and deep connection. From finding toys, you can progress to more advanced tasks. You can teach your dog to find specific scents, like a lost set of keys in a large park or even a person hiding in the woods. The principles are the same: the focus, the drive, the trust. Scent work is not just a game, it is a vital skill for any Hero K9. It builds focus, problem-solving skills, and incredible confidence. A dog that can successfully follow a day-old scent trail through a crowded urban park is a dog with a powerful mind and an unstoppable will to succeed. It is a true detective, a master of the invisible world. A powerful engine needs powerful brakes. For the Belgian Malinois, that engine is its incredible drive. The brakes are discipline. This is not about breaking the dog's spirit, it is about channeling its intensity, it is about teaching the dog an off switch. Unbreakable discipline is the ultimate test of your leadership and the dog's trust in you. It begins with mastering the stay command under extreme distraction. The dog must hold its position while you throw its favorite toy, while another dog walks by, or while a loud noise erupts nearby. Its body may tremble with the desire to move, but it holds. It waits for your release command. This is forged through thousands of repetitions. It is built in moments big and small. It's the wait command before charging out the door. It's the leave it command for a piece of food dropped on the floor. Each successful moment of self-control strengthens the dog's mental muscles. You are teaching it that you are the one who decides when it's time for action. This creates a dog that is not reactive, but responsive. It does not act on every impulse. It waits for your direction. This control is the difference between a dangerous weapon and a reliable tool. The ultimate test of discipline is the recall. Your dog must come back to you instantly, no matter what it is doing. It could be chasing a squirrel at full speed. It could be in the middle of an exciting play session with another dog. When you give the recall command, everything else must disappear. The dog must turn on a dime and return to you with speed and enthusiasm. This is not just a command, it is a lifeline. In a dangerous situation, a reliable recall can save your dog's life, or someone else's. It is the most important command you will ever teach. Forging this level of discipline requires you to be the calmest person in the park. If you are anxious, your dog will be anxious. If you are frustrated, your dog will shut down. You must be a rock of calm, confident energy. Your praise for success must be immediate and heartfelt. Your correction for a mistake must be fair and clear, a simple no, and a redirection to the correct behavior. Through this patient and consistent process, you are building a dog that is not a robot. You are building a partner who chooses to follow your lead because it trusts your judgment completely. This is the heart of a true K9 hero. The bite of a Belgian Malinois is a display of incredible power, but in a Hero K9, it is never an act of aggression. It is a highly trained, controlled skill. Protection training is one of the most advanced and serious steps in this journey. It is not for every dog or every handler. It must be done with the guidance of an experienced professional. The goal is not to create a mean dog. The goal is to channel the dog's natural prey and defense drives into a specific controlled task, to bite and hold a target on command, and to release that bite instantly on command. The training begins not with a bite, but with a game. The target is a padded sleeve or a bite suit worn by a trained helper, known as a decoy. For the dog, this is the ultimate tug of war. The decoy acts like prey, moving erratically, making noise, engaging the dog's instinct to chase and capture. The dog learns that the sleeve is the greatest toy in the world. It learns to grip it with a full, firm mouth. The handler's job is to encourage this drive, to praise the dog's power and confidence. It is a high-energy, exciting game that builds the dog's courage and focus. The most critical part of bite work is control. The dog must learn that it is only allowed to bite the designated equipment, and only when given the command. Even more importantly, it must learn to release the bite the instant it hears the out command, regardless of how excited it is. This is the off switch in its most extreme form. The decoy will stop moving, the handler gives the command, and the dog must let go. This is non-negotiable. The release is more important than the bite itself. It demonstrates that the handler has complete control, even when the dog's instincts are at their peak. This training builds a confident protector, not a liability. A properly trained protection dog is calm and stable in everyday life. It understands that its job is a specific game played under specific rules. It is not suspicious of strangers or aggressive towards other animals. It has an outlet for its powerful drives, which makes it more balanced and reliable. This dog is not a weapon to be pointed at the world. It is a shield. It is a stable, thinking partner who can be trusted to use its power only when commanded, transforming its formidable bite from a raw instinct into a disciplined, life-saving skill. The training ground has served its purpose. Now, the world becomes the classroom. Advanced training is about taking all the individual skills, obedience, agility, scent work, and control, and combining them in complex, real-world scenarios. This is where the Malinois truly becomes a hero K9. It's no longer about a simple sit or stay. It's about commands given from a distance, using only hand signals. It's about sending the dog away from you to perform a task, like retrieving an object from the other side of a field or searching an unfamiliar building for a hidden person. Imagine this scenario: you are standing at the edge of a dense forest. Somewhere inside, a set of keys has been lost. You give a hand signal, and your Malinois races into the woods. It is out of your sight. You must trust its training. You must trust its intelligence. The dog works independently, using its nose and its problem-solving skills. Minutes later, it emerges from the trees, the keys held gently in its mouth. This is not a trick. This is the result of a deep partnership and countless hours of dedicated training. The dog understands the mission and has the confidence to complete it alone. The challenges become more and more complex. You might practice in a crowded urban environment, teaching your dog to remain completely focused on you amidst the chaos of traffic, pedestrians, and noise. You might simulate a search and rescue mission, where the dog must navigate unstable surfaces and dark spaces to find a victim. Each scenario is a test of the dog's courage, intelligence, and trust in you. You are its anchor, its source of calm direction in a confusing world. The dog learns to look to you for guidance before acting, making it a reliable partner in any situation. This is the pinnacle of the K9 journey. Your Belgian Malinois is no longer just a well-trained dog, it is a thinking, adaptable partner. It can move with the grace of an athlete, think with the clarity of a strategist, and act with the courage of a warrior. It has mastered its powerful instincts and channeled them into a productive purpose. The bond between you is no longer just one of owner and pet, it is a bond of mutual respect and absolute trust. You have taken the raw potential of this incredible breed and molded it, shaped it, and polished it into a true K9 hero. The journey from a wild puppy to a disciplined K9 hero is long. It is filled with challenges that will test your patience, your commitment, and your leadership. There will be days of frustration when it feels like you are taking one step forward and 2 steps back. There will be moments when your dog's incredible energy feels overwhelming, but through it all, you must remember the promise. You must remember the spirit that lives inside your Belgian Malinois. It is a spirit of loyalty, courage, and an unbreakable will to work alongside you. Look at your dog now. See how it watches you, waiting for the next command, the next game, the next adventure. The chaotic energy of the puppy has been transformed into focused power. The sharp mind that once chewed furniture now solves complex problems. The protective instinct that could have become a liability is now a controlled and reliable skill. You have not broken its spirit, you have given it purpose. You have become the leader it was always searching for. You have built a partnership that goes beyond simple ownership. It is a bond forged in mutual respect and shared effort. This transformation is the ultimate reward. It is the pride you feel when your dog executes a complex command flawlessly. It is the peace of mind that comes from having a stable, reliable companion you can trust in any situation. It is the deep, unspoken communication you share, where a simple look or gesture is all that is needed. You have not just trained a dog, you have unlocked its full potential. You have helped it become the very best version of itself. And in the process, it has helped you become a better version of yourself, a more patient, consistent, and confident leader. The legend of the K9 warrior is not a distant myth. The potential for greatness is real, and it might be sitting at your feet right now. Every Belgian Malinois holds the spark of a hero. It is waiting for you to provide the structure, the guidance, and the love to let it shine. The journey is demanding, but the destination is extraordinary. Unleash the hero in your own backyard. Believe in your dog, believe in yourself, and together, you can achieve the impossible. The adventure is just beginning. What will your story be?